and then go to one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you gonna take a mic after you eat dinner or lunch?
Okay.
Nobody can see the red lines on here, right? When I like have something clicked to move, no one can see that, right?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. The mic's picking it up.
Super loud.
It's maxing out the mic.
Well, one time.
I need to get gloves. You're done? I don't know if the mic just needs to be turned down. Huh? I don't know. I do need to get some vinegar though. It just seems like it's maxing out a lot. Yeah. I'm not even talking that loud. Layla, hey, get down. What are you doing? She's about to eat all my plants. Layla, these are not for you. I'm gonna have to move your cat tree. Huh?
Teacher mat removal.
Teacher mat.
And wallpaper removal.
Not like that. I need to add vinegar to the grocery list. Layla's trying to eat my plants.
Nice.
No. I've been growing them for so long. Did you take a mic? Uh-huh. Vinegar. Layla, get down! My poor leeks aren't gonna survive. I guess I need to move my plants somewhere new. I didn't want them in the sun, but yeah, I can put them out there. They're getting like wilty because they need to be like hardened off or whatever. Because the real sun is so much stronger than my light. Thanks. Don't go through the screen.
The screen's so clean.
Okay. Maybe I should go pee before I start. Okay, I'm taking my mic off and muting it, turning it off. Is it hot out?
It's fine if I talk about it.
I know. I figured I would basically just leave the doors open until the AC kicks on. Which, like, I don't know when that'll happen.
A lot more space now.
Yeah. I like being able to see outside. I was ready for the claustrophobia to be done with having, like, the plastic wall up. It's a lot better. I can hear the music much better without earplugs in.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to patch these holes we drilled in the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I think patch these holes from their like little coffee grinder they had. Wait, Layla's out. Layla! She went on the back. You can't open that door. I don't want her out there. Layla, she's immediately going in all the shit. You're never gonna catch her now. She's like, I'm an explorer. Okay. And you can also get the screens on the windows.
Yeah, I know.
If you wanted to open those. Because those do provide like a pretty good cross breeze.
Back to the room.
Layla's? Layla's room is the guest bedroom. That's her territory. I see where the paint peeled up. And like the ceiling is literally even more yellow. How is that possible? Than what they like already had it. How yellow was this house?
Very yellow.
I feel like that trend of having the soft pink is back. Basically, like the color that the wallpaper is like a trending paint color. And it's like, that just does not work in New England. I think it works in like the Southwest, where you have like a ton of sun always, right? So like a white would be way too bright.
Yeah, I think it's too dark.
Right, but like New England, oh my God, Layla just dashed for the door because she thought she could go outside. She ran for it.
Thought she'd get away with it.
She's going back for another look. She's like, can I though? Can I fit? She's silly.
I can put this monitor after you have like a cat.
Maybe. I have it on my phone. I don't think anybody's talking. We're like actually going to be able to get work done.
Butt stream.
How's my butt look?
Good.
Probably not good because it's very like tense right now. And I'm like,
Clenching.
I'm clenching. Yeah, I'm clenching.
I'll see what I can do first.
Oh, I think I need to get one of the rags, the blue rags. The floor is just going to get soaked. Let me go get one.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. You're supposed to be eating, though.
Okay.
Did I ask you what you're having for lunch?
I'll have a sandwich.
Thank you. Well, just put it on the floor, like in the corner there. Thanks. I just don't want it like soaking in the wood. The alerts work?
Huh?
Did you just do the alerts?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. That was a nice sheet. Who sings this?
George Michael.
Yeah, I think like after stream, I should start working on the mulch. And at least get the mulch done in like this front area, like the walkway. I'll probably start there and then I'll do the rock wall. But I think if we want to get that done before we go to Houston, I need to start it tonight. And I don't want to do it in the middle of the day.
Tomorrow.
Well, today or tomorrow, I don't want to do it in the middle of the day.
Do I want to roll or? You know,
A splurge.
Kind of time I want the tarragon. I feel scarred.
I don't think he wants a tarragon. I feel like you should only put the tarragon on things that is called for.
No, basically it's chicken salad sandwich.
Is that what we use tarragon for normally?
Yeah.
Oh. We could get another rotisserie and make chicken salad. Why is my login dismissed or outdated? Update. I don't care. Ew, I got the water on my leg. Well, I'm glad I at least did some of the
You're almost done.
wallpaper over here. You know?
You're almost done.
No. Once I'm done with this, then I can start on the hallway. Well, no, once I'm done with this, I think, we'll patch so that we can paint. And then it'll look really good. It'll be very satisfying. Listening from the car. Thank you for listening. Oh. Also, hello. Pickle's eating lunch. And then he's gonna work on the feature mat install. He prepped the floor before stream by putting in basically a shit ton of screws every 6 inches. And now I think he's ready to actually lay down the mat. What are the Hanson brothers even doing?
They're not called that anymore.
Oh, they're not?
Called Hanson.
Oh. They don't want people to know that they're brothers anymore?
They're modern.
Are they religious?
Oh, okay. He just over there.
I think that was the one we were probably having issues with on Wednesday. His wall is bulging.
It's gonna blow.
Potentially.
I might pull your mic.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Ew, I got the water on me.
Hello, my future girlfriend. I'll have this microphone here while I eat.
Okay. Layla loves being in the dining room. Well, I think she just likes being able to look outside.
Cats have been prisoners.
I know. Honestly, it feels so nice to have the plastic wall down. I'm just sad we won't get to enjoy the dining room for longer. Assuming we move.
I'll be happy to get out before the problems become worse problems.
What do you mean?
No, just the existing
windows?
issues of the house.
Yeah. Yep, this is why I hate the wallpaper removal. I feel like it's just...
like a whole layer of glue.
Yeah. Where it's like I can't get underneath all the glue.
Do you need like a sharper knife? Like a paint scraper? Like the one we use for on top of glass to remove the spores?
Oh. The razor blade?
Yeah.
Hmm. There's like a weird thing, like they used caulk. Like they literally caulked the gap.
Try to hide the cracks.
Yeah.
Great idea.
And like it's stretchy, so it's obviously not plaster.
So resourceful.
But they did it before wallpapering, obviously. Because like the wallpaper is stuck to it. So instead of like actually finishing the crack, they just caulked it.
Caulk and paint makes a carpenter what he ain't.
Who said that?
One of the YouTubers I watch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I definitely think that applies here.
Caulk and paint can hide
Everything.
limited skills.
Yeah. Well, they definitely had limited skills. Like the skill of like a fucking 5-year-old child. I don't know. I could try the razor blade, I guess.
We might just dig into it.
I know.
So if you need it starting, and you can try seeing.
But like, look at this. Like, this is gonna take me like 4 hours to do this.
So you can try it.
Like, I had good luck the first wall I did.
Be very careful. Do not try at home.
The worst that's gonna happen is I gouge the wall.
Yes.
Which, like, the wall is already fucked. I think you burnt your bread.
Perfectly toasted.
I don't think this is really doing anything different. I think I might just need like a more intense scrubber. I don't know if I like sacrifice the like scrub daddy. Cause that's like pretty abrasive.
Like steel wool.
Or yeah, I don't know if steel wool.
You probably don't want that.
Why?
Because you risk behind steel particles that will rust.
Oh.
I guess.
Yeah, I think the scrub daddy could work. On the rough side.
What do you mean sacrifice?
I don't know. I think it'll get all like disgusting.
I have something you might want. You try.
Okay. I think I might want the the platform. I feel like this is gonna bruise my legs. Oops. And I'll just put this here. Layla, come on, no. Layla, no. I said no. Layla, no. You can't come out here. No. 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 My name is no. My number is no. My sign is no. What were those used for?
Our chestnut top.
Oh. So what's on them? Wood?
Only one of them is partially used.
So what's on it?
Wood locks.
Oh.
H2O locks.
Cats, come on. Stop. Now they're like, we should fight. We should fight. Hank's like, come on, go. Come on. Why are you hissing? Hank basically, if she senses that somebody's getting in trouble, Hank will be like, I want to make this situation worse.
If Hank's in trouble, she hisses.
Yeah. She loves hissing. Hi, Red Syrup. How are you doing? Is the weather nice by you? Yeah, there's like this latex on the wall.
Cock.
No, it's like, well, if they put caulk all the way down the wall, which they might have. Like, I just feel like this is going to be a nightmare. I guess there's a reason why I always quit doing the wallpaper removal projects. I would do that's why I did one strip here and I was like, I'm done with this. And that's why it's easier just to tear down the walls and start over. Because this is going to be really bad. Warm today, 74. It's warm here too. We might have to use the AC actually.
I muted Bobby.
Oh. Pickle's muted. Like the question is can I just paint over this?
Try.
Like if there's no actual I don't know, fuzzies sticking up. I mean, the sponge is helping.
The broom will be more aggressive.
Is it? Maybe I need more soap.
You're basically just sandpaper around.
Like, you know, because I don't think I'm going to get all of this off. Or it's like... I mean, maybe I can. There were a couple sections like this above the fireplace. I don't know if you remember. It took me like days, potentially like weeks to do it, actually.
Anything is possible if you believe in it.
No, you said that's not true.
I trick myself.
Oh, only I can do that? I see. I see. Yeah, it's a little warm in the sun today. But yeah, it's like I'm peeling off this, like, the thing is there's this, like, layer of glue here. I don't know if you can see it. So the problem is now I'm peeling that off.
Hello,
Hoj is here. Hi, Hoj. So it's like, is it better just to, like, leave it? Probably.
it could be.
I think I'm just gonna leave it.
See what happens.
Yeah. Like, just get the big crumbles off. But, like, and then this side is better. Like, this side is coming off easier. Take it off. I could have made this a bikini stream. I'm basically in a pool of glue water right now. Which I think is all you need to be in a bikini.
A pool?
A pool. I do have a pool. There's a thing of water right there.
Yeah.
I have a tub of water. Layla keeps trying to go on the patio. She keeps checking. Like, can I squeeze out there? No, Layla, you can't squeeze out there.
Try to keep us honest.
Blue water sounds awfully toxic. No, it's glue. Even better, it's glue water. Glue and vinegar and water, yes. Glue, vinegar, water. See, like this wall, they like did something different. And like the wallpaper just like comes off. Like, I don't understand what the difference is. Maybe it was like different people applying the wallpaper.
Yeah, maybe the wall is different.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't have this, like, as much of this blue tint stuff. Where I still have to, like, work at it, but it's not leaving, like... They totally cocked everything. Or it's not leaving, like, a full thing of crusties behind. I'm just happy. Do you guys like the lights? I don't know if you noticed, but the lights are up. Today I become car broke. You get your vehicle this afternoon. What did you say you're getting? Did you tell us? Congratulations on getting a vehicle. A Subaru Crosstrek. Is that like a crossover? Well, at least you'll have a vehicle.
Like what our friend Matt has.
Oh. I feel like, at least, I feel like buying a car is a reasonable thing to be broke about. You know?
I think it's slightly shorter than the Outback.
Oh, okay. A smaller Forester. Nice. I'm sure you'll get a lot better gas mileage than you were getting in the Jeep. Yeah, this wall is coming along much easier. Like, I can actually just sort of peel it off. So that's something that doesn't really make sense to me. Nothing makes sense to me in this house. Like, I can almost get under it in this corner here. I don't think I would buy another house with old wallpaper unless it was like a really good deal. It's the one I can pick you and pick up in Seattle if you go there. Yes. Amazing. We will know. We'll have an offer on Monday. If there is an offer. I think there will be. Pickle was saying that one of the guys that was interviewing him was like, okay, well, see you around. Like, will you? Will you be seeing him around? Good deal on a manor house, but it's all wallpaper. What do? You buy the manor house. You buy the manor house. I don't think there's many manor homes in Seattle. Luckily for Pickle. Yeah, basically, so Pickle's long interview day. Oh yeah, I guess we haven't streamed since his long interview day. So Thursday was the big day. And it was supposed to be from 2 to 8 p.m. But one of the people had like a meeting come up. And so it was 2 to 8 with a 2-hour break in between in the middle. And then he had the last interview. They made up for it on Friday. So Pickle is very tired after. Because it's basically like them just like grilling him. It's basically like having an oral exam.
Oh yeah. Everything verbally.
Yes. To join in a Discord call on a movie night to tell my story of my first ever Zoom-like interview back in 2002. I don't think he peed his pants that I know of. If he did, he's keeping it secret from me. He's not admitting it. So then what did you have Friday morning? You had like another thing Friday morning. A different interview for a new job that came up. And then he has a presentation he has to give on Monday for a different job, but still in Seattle. You know, it's interesting because Amazon just laid off like 27,000 employees on Wednesday.
That was the total, the running total.
Oh, the running total? Oh, how many more was laid off then?
The additional will be like...
That's so far this year then?
Yeah, 27 is like the...
Oh, okay. 27,000 this year. I see. And so I was reading an article about it. And somebody at like high up in Amazon said they're like basically investing in their satellite program, which is what Pickle would be working on, among other things. But it's still like, yeah, what's going to happen when they decide the satellite program is not making them enough money or whatever?
I was reading some arguments.
Do you have your mic on?
I'll type.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to have to repeat this. Sounds like it's going to be a long thought. A long thought? Yes, way. Oh, their internal business. Are you hungover from yesterday, Way? I don't know how you don't get hungover if you're not. I'll have like one drink and I'm just like dead. I'm starting to sweat.
Nice.
Was it nice? Okay, this sponge is definitely helpful. Really? 3. Lots of water. For Way Bread to be hungover, when he does get hungover, pray for Way Bread. Only 3? Pickle said, I think I'm going to splurge and eat one of Way's buns. Exact words. The cats are so happy they can see outside. Layla just keeps going back to the door. I don't know if you guys can see.
You can.
She just keeps going back to be like, is it open enough for me to go out there? Can I escape my prison? I mean...
Very distracted.
Who?
It is.
I know. Things just zoned out. I think we'll have the dining room in a good spot for us to leave the cats unattended for a few days. You were doing squats so the buns are primed. Lots of gluten development. Your food court Chinese food place recognizes me and tells me it's been a while. Well, has it been a while? I need water. Have you contaminated my water?
I have different water.
There probably will be a hairball. More bounce for the ounce. But yeah, basically we'll know Monday. We'll probably make a decision that night. And then we'll call our realtor. Basically, I think what the plan is we'll talk to our realtor. He's actually really good at predicting things. Like, it's almost like he's good at his job or something. Like when we were looking at the manor houses, was that last fall? 2 falls ago? Yeah. 2 falls ago. And we were talking about the housing prices because that was during COVID. And so like prices were like skyrocketing. And he's like, oh, I think April 2022 will be the time to sell. Like that's when you'll get the most money for your house. And if you look, obviously it's just like the Zillow's estimate, which can be wrong. But literally April 2022 is like when shit peaked. Where like, when I'm looking at the price history of houses on Zillow, like in Seattle, like houses that are currently listed for like 1.2 million were like 1.8 million in April. Delicious basil fried chicken. Ooh. I love daikon. 3 places in this food court. Cutthroat competition. What are they? Is it like a Sparrow, an Asian place, and what would be the third? Like a burger place? I feel like that's what it would be in America. Auntie Anne's, yeah. Did you guys ever have a Mrs. Fields at your mall? Holy shit, Mrs. Fields was so good. They just sold cookies. Hank's trying to open the door. So, Hank, you can't do it. You're not strong enough. So anyways, I think what we'll do is contact him and be like, yo, we're gonna need to sell. Like, what do you think we'll get for our house if we do nothing? Like, we just finish the dining room, you know, put up some trim and stuff. But our main thing will be like, you know, with the kitchen. You know, like what can we get for the house if we don't do anything with the kitchen? And what can we get for our house if we, you know, do the peel and stick tile backsplash? We're gonna like just tile, we'll do like the sticky tile over the linoleum. Potentially like, you know, like spray paint the door handles. Do the epoxy paint for the counters. And be like, okay, well, like, what can we get if we do all those things? And that's how we'll make our decision. There are 3 usual Chinese food places, 5 more Asian, bowl or different ethnicity, 1 rice roll, 2 bubble tea. Jesus Christ.
I thought there was only 3 places.
Okay, so there's 3 regular, 3 usual Chinese. Probably like the 3, what you would imagine in your head, Chinese places. Dang. Sounds amazing. I love bubble tea. I really didn't like it the first time I had it, so I didn't have it again for years. Because I think I just got something that like wasn't very sweet. Like, I don't know if I got like a green tea. I had no guidance. Well, I'm sure you remember. There was like a while in the Discord, I was like, I need help. I don't know what bubble tea to get. And then we made bubble tea at home for a while, but we ran out of the boba. And like we could buy more, but we just haven't. the gas station food court here. The one is all right. But bring cash. See, like, this wallpaper is actually just peeling off right here. And then, like, 2 inches over, it's, like, stuck to the wall. I don't get it. And then over here is obviously, like, a complete shit show. Where I think I'm just going to try and get most of it off. Like, the thing is, I'm scraping layers. Like, I'm scraping paint off.
Well, if you get the paint off, then it works, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're saying we need to skim coat it.
Right. I don't want to, like, leave huge gouges. Did you put your mic on?
Yeah.
Stir-fried crab? Interesting. That's really cheap. That's, like, insanely cheap. You had to de-paper our bathroom? Wait, in the place you're renting? So are you not in an apartment complex? Like, it sounds like you're renting from, like, a real owner. Have you thought about the mold in your vent anymore? I actually made a TikTok about our vent, our bathroom vent. And you could look and see what the, like, tubing, the ducting looked like. Oh, your family home. You got a solvent? Yeah. I know. I probably should be using some type of, like, chemical. I had no idea that was even a thing, though. Until recently, and now I'm, like, too far in. I'm like, do I want to use a chemical? I don't know. Solvents sort of scare me. Like, they sell crazy shit at Home Depot that I feel like should not be on the market. Okay, I got a little bit underneath the paper. I'm not really looking forward to the idea of renting. Yeah, there's like a layer on top of everything. That I can, like, peel off. It helps so much, really. It'll be in the wallpaper to get rid of it.
We have the TSP.
I know we have the TSP. Do you think that would even help? Like, I think they make, like, a specific chemical remover. Hi, home, now I'm dad. What does that mean? I feel like I'm gonna need a lunch break. Wei doesn't allow daughter to call him dad. Is this like dad or like daddy?
Zaddy.
Zaddy. I forgot about Zaddy. What happened to Zaddy? I feel like Zaddy had like a moment and now it's gone. I haven't heard that word in so long. You can call me whatever you want. All dad variations, especially Poppy. He likes being called Poppy. That's his favorite. Good to know. I will exclusively call Wei Poppy from now on. Grunge is here. Grunge said he's looking for a goodnight hug from you.
Okay.
You like how Pickle's just like, okay, whatever. I mean, he didn't say no. It wasn't a no. Damn. Wei said damn. And Grunge said, now that's cold and distant. I'm a Viking, so I'm used to it. That's just how Pickle rolls. Now you know why it took me so many attempts for him to even look at me. He did not give a fuck about me.
Who's this stranger in my apartment?
Yeah, you were just like, get this bitch out of here. He was like, please make her shut up. I'm so hot up here. I'm too close to the sun.
The sun?
Yeah.
Oh, like the hot attic?
Yeah. Yeah, Pickle just basically ignored me. Not basically, he did. Just like that, just being like, okay, no, nothing else.
Message received.
Like, okay, got it. Roger that. Plan was after stream to mulch, but I feel like I'm physically tired already from scrubbing this.
I'll be surprised if you mulch.
I know. Well, because this wallpaper had the potential to either be easy to come off or hard. And it's hard. You know? I am getting it off, though. It's just going to take me all day. What time is it? Oh my god, I've already been working on it an hour. This is all I've done. I need the AC, I think.
Why is this crooked?
I don't know. I'm gonna turn the AC on though.
Are you sure you don't want a fan?
Well, I don't want a fan to dry off my wall.
Okay.
Ugh.
I hope it's hot enough.
Me too. Water. Second guy came to us, look at my car. Oh, I see what happened, and pulled a big tuft of hair of fur and rubbed it between his fingers, and the individual hairs drifted away in the breeze. No, you're not. You're not going to hell. You hate mulching? I feel like Mulching is one of those things where I really like it once it's done. You know, just like how this dining room is going to be really nice once it's done. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and get the main wallpaper pieces done out. And then hopefully the paint will just like seal in the wallpaper pieces.
The texture hides it.
Yeah, it's just a little wall. I mean, honestly, the wall is so fucked up anyways. Because they did such a bad job plastering. Matcha socks are... You know, I've never had matcha. I don't think. I don't know if I like it. I feel like people have mixed reviews about it. And it seems like it's like this whole process to make. Should probably shut the door. Can I walk over the Dieter mat?
Mm-hmm.
Who would want to help with our renovation? Doesn't this look so much fun?
You're really selling it.
I'm really selling how much fun this is. I mean, the thing is the whole hallway still needs to be removed of the wallpaper. Did you put baking soda or vinegar? I did vinegar, but I feel like... Also, is that hard to get off? You're just going to skim coat it. Why not just leave it in skim coat? Well, how about also high Crocs and socks? How about we don't skim coat it and we just paint it? And the paint, because like I am digging out the wall a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I should do baking soda. I've done baking soda before. Like I don't know if I have enough vinegar in it. We're sort of low. Need a Lowe's to get 10 bags.
Yeah, I get the truck to drop it off.
Dude, that sucks. Yeah, we just get it delivered, and the dump truck just comes and they deliver it for free and they dump it in our driveway. That way you have a giant pile. Let me put baking soda in the water. Actually, I'm going to get new water because this water is disgusting. If there's solvent, we have solvent.
What kind of solvent?
Yeah, I don't know. You're putting down tile. Yeah. So the Dieter mat is for the electric floor heating. There will be free food. So there's wallpaper. I don't know how long you guys can hear me for. I'm going to go dump this out in the basement. We need to rebuild some stairs. Okay, so the main things, remove the wallpaper and paint. Paint the brown doors upstairs, because we already started replacing the doors in the studio and stuff. So I think like painting them, like that'll be easy. Obviously doing the kitchen stuff. Laying down the flooring. The stupid, like, vinyl flooring. There better not be a hole in this glove. Okay, so I'm gonna do new hot water. I'm gonna do more soap and baking soda this time. Garment steamer. I don't. Our library has one, and I was thinking we could rent it from the library for the hallway. Like, this is just a little strip here. I mean, I do have a few more strips behind the fridge. It's my own personal hell. Okay, I'm getting like hot water. Ella Babs, thank you for following. Oh, you did get the giant polish? I don't think our pile is that big. Okay, so things that need to be done. Potentially, depending on what our realtor says. Putting like peel and stick tile over the tile backsplash in the kitchen. Painting and doing the epoxy on the countertop to go from red to like a white, like marble look. And then laying down in the kitchen wood vinyl flooring. But we actually might do this whole like area of the house because of how like fucked up it is. Like the flooring is so bad. And like our plan, we were just gonna like cut it all out, rip it up. But we're not gonna have time for that. We have to replace the stairs going into the studios because we ripped that up. Like, because basically when they did this house, everything was shitty. They said, oh, well, we're going to carpet it. So actually this doesn't matter. So like the stairs are like sketchy as fuck looking. Paint the doors upstairs. Stretch goal would be to paint all the rooms upstairs. The ceiling and the walls. We need to put trim in the living room and the bathroom and then all throughout here. I need to paint the screen door. I need to paint the outside window trim because I started that and then didn't finish it because we didn't have a ladder, and now we have a ladder. So now we can finish painting the window trim. And then that's it. Those are all the things we need to do.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Okay, I have hot water, I have baking soda, and soap in it this time. Yeah, I don't have one of the steamers, but the library has one. You need to put a garbage bag or plastic down and just slab the water on lots. You think I need to do more? I do have some paper towel down there. I have paper towel down, but yeah, I could go get a bag. Let me use this.
I have like drop cloth plastic.
More. Drop cloth plastic could work. I think I'm going to leave this up here though. I just want to get like, okay. This is going better. Because I'm basically using a, like with a bucket and a rag. From Germany, I don't understand you. But you look. Thank you for hanging out. I mean, we have the closed captions.
I don't know if I started them.
Oh, you didn't? Just kidding! They're not started. Should you get a drop cloth for me?
Sure.
I don't know where it is. No, I appreciate the suggestions. I mean, I feel like if they're like actually helpful, I feel like sometimes people are like, oh my god, you're so stupid.
Okay, the captions are on.
Okay, I think I'll turn the captions on. Okay, that looks pretty good. If you don't look anywhere else, you just look here. To reach the glue. The water needs to reach the glue. If it doesn't, you need to maybe visit the dangerous chemicals. And that's what I was saying, Crocs and socks, like earlier. Like, okay, wait. Wait, this is working much better with the baking soda. Okay, so maybe the baking soda is better than the vinegar. Like, I can feel that it's making it, like, slippery. Like, it's obviously still not coming off great. But I think this is gonna be better. Yay, okay.
Did it work?
Yeah, it's better. Can you iron the wall to melt the glue? Probably. So yeah, so basically, I'm also using really hot water. Like my water had cooled down, obviously, over time. But yeah, I was basically saying that earlier, that like the chemical section of like Home Depot is terrifying. And I feel like a lot of the shit they sell should not be allowed to be sold. So not to saturate the dry wallpaper, or that will come off too. Be wet. Keep it wet. You stripped miles? I'm really sorry to hear that. So how do I cut this? Like, will this unfurl this way? Like, how do I measure how much length I need?
Just like that. So it's, you can see the dimensions on the package. It's like 10 feet.
I don't know how to read.
So you're gonna have a 10-foot by 2-foot strip there.
Is this the correct decision?
Do you want a 10-foot by 2-foot strip?
I guess. Put wallpaper up. But the thing is the new wallpaper is not like this. Like, the new wallpaper is literally like repositionable. I'm glad we turned on the AC.
Can you tell the difference?
Yes. I was just getting, it's like humid, obviously. So yeah, the difference is this old ass wallpaper that's been up since like, what, this has been up since the 70s, probably? Super wet. Garbage. So obviously we have the wallpaper in both of our bathrooms. And I like it. And I like it. Oh, yay. Yes, the baking soda is like making this very slippery.
Is that good?
I think so. Because it's like I can get underneath it. It's like leaving some residue, but I think I can get it off with other sandpaper sponge you gave me. Convenience putting up has turned into frustration and irritation, putting it down tenfold. Like, the thing is I feel like they hired professionals to do this. I've said this before. Like, I don't think they did this. Doing a 2x2. Yeah, the lower part. Yeah. That is very true. Especially because I need to take a lunch break. Okay. That was much faster. Ta-da! That's all you know? I feel like you know a lot. I'll never be tricked again. Now I know why people love first-time home buyers. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, peeled clean off. Because we don't know shit. And the thing is I feel like I'm mildly knowledgeable. It's not like I've never been inside a house before. I've literally been inside of probably like thousands of houses. Because my parents do a lot of renovating, a lot of purchasing.
I think you're all wet.
Is she? Why?
I don't know.
I'll still be sad to leave this turd of a house.
How are your epoxy Crocs?
They're great. They have paint on them now, though. Yeah, I'm hungry. You'll pipe down. No, it's okay. When I was doing like renovation TikToks about mudding, literally, people would be like, this is the worst form I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody do this worse than you're doing it right now. Like, they would literally comment that. I'd be like, that's not helpful at all. Oh my God, you guys. On our like local Facebook group for our town, oh, shit was going down yesterday. Oh my God. So I only saw the thread like after like I think things had cooled down. I don't know how the whole thing didn't get deleted, to be honest. But basically there's been signs around town that say like no mow May. And basically they're just saying like don't mow your lawn for the month of May for like pollinator habitat or something. And so this person comments, he goes, that's so un-American. He's like, what are these signs about no mow May? He goes, it's so un-American. Think about all of the landscaping companies. Think about the landscaping companies. It's so un-American. Oh my God, this is just coming right off. Think about all of them. And I was like, holy shit. And then so people were like, bro, like, it's for the pollinators. Like, it's fine. And then he comments, he goes, all the new people in the town, he's like, I was born and raised here. I've lived here my whole life. All the new people that have moved here have ruined the town. And I was like, bro, I take offense to that, actually. I take offense. He's like, I'm a vet. Blah, 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 blah. So I respond, and I say, hello.
You engage.
Huh?
You engage.
I did. I said, hello, I'm one of those people, those new out-of-towners that you don't like. Next time you pay your taxes, please think of me. And how if I weren't here, your taxes would be higher. Because last time I checked, when we went to the town meeting, whoever lives here and doesn't have kids is like paying. It's like a cost-sharing thing because we don't have kids. We're actually, like, the town needs us. Otherwise, like...
We're subsidizing children.
Yeah, we're subsidizing everyone else's children. I was like, so next time you look at your tax bill, think of me and how much higher they would be if I wasn't here. And I was like, and also, like, I have a degree in ecology. I went, like, super... More water. I went super passive aggressive. I was like, you know, I have a degree in ecology. So if you want to talk more about like native plants and pollinators, I would be really happy to talk to you about that. I'm putting more water on. Gives you a right to act like a tool. I don't understand it. Like, it's like, what do you want? So, like, the thing is like, I didn't go there, but, like, my family has, like, been here for, like, 300 years, like, in this town. Like, I literally have, like, ancestors in the fucking graveyard. Like, oh, that library, that's my family. That street sign, that's my family's name. That town is named after my family. That doesn't mean I get to be like, well, you know what? Everyone who's new here sucks. So anyways, then some other guy, more kindred friendship spirits. Some other guy, okay, first of all, he was attacking another person, and she's like very nice, but very like liberal. So she'll like say some very liberal comment, and then people will just like, boom, and she'll never respond again. And so basically she was like, oh, like lawns aren't natural. Like they're not part of like the native ecosystem. So, because this guy comments, he goes, well, if you don't mow your lawn, oh yeah. I'm listening to Crocs and Socks. They said more water.
Nice.
Looking good. This is where I started listening to Crocs and Socks.
We should probably just wet that.
I should.
And just get it wet.
She goes, oh, lawns aren't native, blah, blah, blah. He goes, nothing's natural. Nothing's natural. Clothes aren't natural. Your house is not natural. Cars are not natural. Nothing is natural. And I'm like, what the fuck are you even saying?
He's saying he should end himself.
And so, and other people were like, yeah, nothing's natural. And I was like, how are clothes not natural? Like, I was like, cotton is a plant. And I was like, you can even say synthetic is natural because it comes from organic matter that's just been like decomposing for like 10,000 years. And I was like, and I said, oh, I think this is going to get super pedantic. So like, here's these other things. And I was like, as I've said in a previous comment, I have a degree in ecology. So, he also said, the settlers here just sprinkled tree seeds all over the land, all over the plains. The trees here aren't even natural. And I'm like, what are you? I was like, oh, do you have any proof of that? I have a degree in ecology, as I've said before, and I really like to know how colonizers have affected the land since arrival. He, first of all, totally ignored that. He just like...
It was made up.
Glossed over it. And it's like, obviously people have changed the land. Obviously, I was like, oh yeah, white people have changed the land significantly since arriving. Because I was like, let's go there. Let's fucking go. And he just ignored it. I know, Hank, I'm getting upset. Hank's like, I'm here for therapy, Mom. And so then what else did I say? I said, oh, like, I'd love to read, if you have any reputable sources, I'd love to see them, because like I have an interest on how like colonizers have changed the land since arrival. And his only response is, anything not natural is touched by humans. Your clothes are made by human hands, therefore not natural. I'm like, what planet is this person living on that you can like legitimately... Hank, I know. You're hurting me though.
She's like, Mom, you're hurting.
Was he born in a hospital? I think you want to sound smart and overwhelm expertise. Yeah. Therefore, I cannot be wrong. Oh my gosh. Should I go hunter-gatherer? True. It was like, it did feel like a vegan group. It did. It was like insane. And like, I got really quiet for a while last night, and Pickle's like, are you okay? I was like, oh yeah, I'm just writing some passive-aggressive responses on Facebook. Okay, this is working much better. The baking soda is it.
Nice.
Thanks, Crocs and Socks. So yeah, so it was very interesting. It did feel, be careful with scraps, they will weld themselves to your shoes and floor. I did put the plastic down. Do you think they'll stick to my epoxy? It is all on the plastic, besides a little bit. And that's getting hold on. So, yeah, it was very interesting. Like, I didn't know, like, not mowing your lawn for a month was, like, something that people would get, like,
very triggering.
So mad about. To the point where they're like, anybody new here is a piece of shit. And you're like, what? How is that, like, I just feel like Boston isn't really a place where people, like, have lived here. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of people that move to Boston. Like, it's a major city. The kind of guy that will call the city if the street is not plowed first, probably. I've seen both of their... Oh, yeah. Did you see that? I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh my God. Look at this.
So clean.
Oh my God. Crocs and Socks is so good. Look at that. All that expertise. All those miles of wallpaper removal.
Miles.
Okay, this makes me feel a lot better about my life. People just, it's like, also like, I just don't feel like it's offensive if somebody doesn't mow their lawn.
It's un-American.
I'm pretty sure lawns were created by the Victorians. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a, like, British Victorian thing to be like, look how wealthy I am. I'm so wealthy, I don't need to have a garden. I just have this grass.
You should say lawns are un-American.
They're imported
from Britain or whatever.
Well, and it's like, I get it. After living in LA and not having, like, grass anywhere, I missed grass. Like, I truly was like, I just want, like, a little patch of grass. Like, I don't want rocks. I just want grass. That's all I want in life, is just a little bit of grass. Like, I'm not like, oh, we have to get rid of all grass. Like, grass is evil. It's like a compromise. Like, I think grass definitely has its uses. Like, you have a pet that needs to go potty. You have kids that need to go outside. Or you just want to have a fucking picnic. I don't give a fuck. Grass is great for that. It's amazing. It's the best. It is. It's soft.
People don't like being told how to live their life.
Vegan and allergen-free milk chocolate chips are actually good. Which one is it? We buy...
Like Good Life or
something? Good Life chocolate chips.
Whole Foods brand.
The Whole Foods brand. I want ground cover that looks like grass but isn't and doesn't need mowing. I don't know if the eco grass will grow where you are, but the eco grass is pretty good. It still gets taller. You can mow it like twice a year. Like, it's way slower growing. And those are like sedges and stuff. So yeah, that was the drama in the town Facebook group. So the town is really funny. So a lot of times there's like, you know, local businesses and people will be like, I want to recommend this local business. So you can only, that's why I don't know how this didn't get deleted, because if you have a bad experience with a business, you are not allowed to post about it. So if somebody says like, hey, I want to try this doctor in town, and you go, has anyone had any good or bad experiences? If it's a bad experience, you have to like DM the person. It's a Zura Standards internal. Oh. The Whole Foods chocolate's pretty good. And we do just snack on it. Like, I think we were doing that maybe last night. I don't know. I might have to move the camera.
I feel like I'm doing a craft project.
Are you doing a craft project?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone can see you. Nobody? Oh, no, they can. Okay. They can see when Herman can. Is it milk? It's milk flavor. It's milk chocolate. Like the semi-sweet milk chocolate. Oh, yeah. This is going a lot better. Oh my God, I was getting pretty depressed there for a minute. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I need to move the camera closer. Let's see, I probably need more water. Oh, yeah. I probably need a little more water. This is very sensual sounding. Shroot Farms, thank you. We'll have no cut areas for wildflowers. Wait, they don't cut the grass? I like when they don't cut the grass. But they usually do, and it's sad. Actually, some areas in Texas don't cut the grass. And they like have wildflowers. Like, isn't that on the
highway
way?
medians? Yeah,
the highway medians on the way, like between Austin and Houston. They like have a ton of wildflowers, and it's so pretty. And you're like, this is how it should be. It's like gorgeous. There's like a blanket of flowers. It's very nice. Well, you know, Texas is all about like blue bonnets and stuff too. Okay, I need to put on a lot more water. Visibility and safety, but the middle will be wild. Okay, that's nice. I like that. I am gonna label all the plants in the yard because I have planted a ton of native plants. So I'm gonna 100% label them because I don't want the next owners, like we're just gonna assume we're moving. I don't want the next owners to like cut them down or be like, what are these weeds? Because they're finally starting, because like native plants do take a while to...
Native plants are un-American.
They take a while to get established. So like, it's been like three years. This is the third year, and they're starting to look really good. I gotta go cut mine before my neighbors riot. Dude, I should take a picture of our grass right now. It is either dead or really long. I did try and plant seeds, and I don't know how long they take. They're like the eco seeds. Well, thank you for the help, Crocs and Socks. I appreciate it. Good luck with your lawn mowing. Yeah, you don't want to start an actual riot. Apparently, it's a thing. Apparently, mowing your lawn is... Also, Spartan was here, and I didn't really say hi to Spartan. So hi, Spartan, if you're still here. I just didn't know people would get that upset about something. I guess people can get upset about anything. Post-pandemic. I guess, are we post-pandemic? I don't know.
COVID's canceled.
I feel much better about my life, honestly, being able to peel this off like this. I was having a crisis. Like, yeah, we're not going to even be able to finish this wallpaper before we leave. Oh, this is so good to just peel it off. Officially, yes. Who declared the end of the week? Oh. Pandemic canceled. I don't like this song. I need to skip it. I feel like I hear this song a lot. I saw an article saying that the White House was warning there's a 20... Oh. Like Omicron? Oh, is that the new one that gives you pink eye? Yeah, watch out for people with pink eye. I mean, you should always watch out for people with pink eye anyways. Should always watch out for those people. They got poop in their eyeballs.
They can't be trusted.
Okay, I think I need to start wetting the bottom to get it like soaking. How's your craft project going?
Good.
Good.
I think I have them all cut out now.
Good. So then what? You need to mix your mortar stuff?
Mm-hmm. Very orange.
It is very orange. So that's okay. Soon it's going to be really white. Everything's going to be white in there. And I think that's even scarier looking. I have a wedgie.
Reggie?
I have a wedgie. Do you want to pick it?
Sure.
Thank you. I don't want everyone to get jealous of you. Your wedgie picking. Oh, yeah. It is so satisfying when I can just like peel this off. Ugh. I can feel that this is like melting the glue. It's like xanthan gum or something.
It's probably water soluble.
Yeah. You think? Whoa.
That'd be my guess.
That's something new. Don't you ever just have someone else pick your wedgies for you? My hands are dirty. I don't want to get glue on my butt. Cheese. I feel like I need to get this part wet over here too. And like try and get all of these. I was struggling over here. It is a beautiful place. I love living close to wooded areas, a lot of open wild spaces and parks and nature. No, Ohio is pretty from like what I've seen, what I've driven through. It's like gorgeous because it's a little bit hilly, which I like. Being from Wisconsin, we don't have a lot of hills. So like anytime there's like hills, I'm like, oh my God. I like also think Missouri is really pretty.
Ohio was nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Oh yeah, you stayed there and you liked it a lot. I mean, you were on the lake.
Not in the city.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I like about here too, honestly. Like, when I look at the maps of Seattle, the lack of parks is concerning. Yeah, the conservation areas. Where like in Seattle, I'm like, why are there no bike paths around these lakes? And then you zoom in and you notice that it's because people own properties. And like here we have so many ponds and lakes and like natural areas that are parks to be enjoyed by everybody, not just the wealthy people. And so it's like, I feel like Seattle just doesn't have that. But like I've seen a couple bike trails and stuff, but oh my God, this is going so much better. Oh my God. So and like even just like around our house, like we have a park across the street. We have, you know, within like a few miles of our house, we probably have like 6 or 7 parks that are wooded. They're not like, you know, we do have like a soccer field type of thing. But like we never go to that. I don't even count that. Yeah. Like, I think the baking soda must be, like, melting the glue versus, like, the vinegar.
Yeah.
I am not.
Here, your hands
No.
are dirty.
No.
Here. I don't know what you're worried about.
You're out of control. Did we drive through Cincinnati?
I don't think so. Want more?
Sure.
Not the rest.
Maybe.
The last 2 inches?
I'm gonna eat lunch the last 2 inches. I'm gonna eat after I finish this because it's all wet. I can't taste it in one bite. You're out of control.
I'm perfectly in control.
I think Ohio gets shit on just because it's so conservative.
Pollution.
And pollution. That's the other thing. Where, like, it used to be a swing state. So I feel like going... Yeah. So, like, I feel like going from, like, a swing state to not a swing state.
Enjoy life.
Oh, what did we say it was?
Good life.
Oh. I mean, people also shit on New Hampshire. It's pretty funny. So, like, New England in general is pretty liberal. But, like, New Hampshire, their license plate are live free or die. And the joke is live free and die. So it's like everyone shits on New Hampshire. But at the same time, everyone goes shopping in New Hampshire because there's no sales tax. So. And New Hampshire's pretty.
That makes it work.
Okay. I mean, people also shit on Massachusetts. I think people shit on every state, to be honest. Every state gets shit on for something.
Lots of shitting.
Like, in Wisconsin, everybody hates people from Illinois. Hates. Because basically what they'll do is they come up to Wisconsin to buy their vacation houses. So they'll come up from Chicago making like a Chicago salary and come up and, you know, buy $1 million house up north in Wisconsin and, you know, blah, 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 or build $1 million house and the taxes get raised and the people who actually live there get priced out. And also they're city drivers. So like I was raised near the border, so you just sort of knew to like avoid the Illinois drivers because like their driving style is so much more aggressive than like the Wisconsin. Like Wisconsin drivers are not aggressive. They're like, oh yeah, you need to get in? Okay, you can get in. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not in a rush. Plenty of room to merge. We're like, I don't know who the fuck is in charge of like the Massachusetts driving schools. But, like, they need to be audited. Massachusetts drivers are some of the worst drivers I've ever encountered. And I've done, like, multiple trips across the country. So it's like, I don't know what it is. Like, if you try and merge... Okay, so I don't know how it is where you guys are. But when you merge onto the freeway, like, there is a yield sign, right? But like in Wisconsin, you just like ignore that. Like that's not a real thing. Like you don't stop. You yield, right? Like you need to position yourself, your vehicle, in between the traffic that's on the freeway, right? You need to merge into traffic. Well, like in here, a lot of the on-ramps are really short. So sometimes for the yield signs, like you actually have to stop because you like come around a really tight clover and there's just like not a lot of space. But even if there is space, people will just fucking stop. They will literally just full on stop. And when we first moved here, I was like, what is happening? And so now when I go to Pottery, I have to get on the freeway and I still like cannot grasp what people are doing. Suzanne! Hi, Suzanne. And okay, I have heard New Jersey drivers are really bad also. So they just like full on stop, but like, okay, so if you're merging, literally, this is the freeway, this is the on-ramp. I have seen it so many times where people just go like this. They just, no, the person merging doesn't go, hey, I need to go a little faster, a little slower. They just go the same speed. And then this person has to move over to let that person in. And I see it and I'm just like, what the, I don't understand why people aren't being taught how to merge. I truly don't understand because it is sort of like dangerous to merge. So Massachusetts drivers are like pretty bad about merging and it scares me. So, because I always have to be prepared where like I'm looking, when I'm merging, I'm looking at the cars on the freeway and I say, okay, there's no cars or I'm good to go. But I still have to be prepared if there's a person in front of me on the on-ramp that they're just fully gonna fucking stop. Even if they don't have to. Florida drivers, so my parents like spend their snowbirds, so they spend like half the year in Florida. And so when we went down and visited them, they're like, oh yeah, the drivers here are really scary. Like you can't, if the light is turning red for like the cross traffic for them and gonna turn green for you, if it's green for you, you can't just like go. They were saying like, you need to wait and look and make sure somebody isn't like flying through the red light. And I was like, okay, well, that's concerning. That's mildly concerning. I need like, I think a new paper towel. Step on it and cut someone off. You got fake new nails. Light purple and the tips are different colors. Ooh. Oh my God. You got them done for your dog's 12th birthday and I did her toenails. Okay. I love that. Layla's birthday's actually coming up. Layla's gonna be 12. She's old. She's an old lady. I feel like her birthday might have already happened, actually. I don't know. I think, wait, is it May? I think it's like already her birthday. I think she was born sometime in May. I'm a bad mom. I usually don't do anything for their birthday, though. I could bake Layla something up. A little cat treat that she probably will like reject and never eat. I did make cat treats on stream. They were disgusting smelling. They were like fish. Oh, gross. And then they didn't last very long. Like they got moldy like within the week. Obviously, because they were like fish cat treats.